Alright, we're getting attacked here by the Chaos Dwarfs. Auto-resolve is going to kill off 2 units. They have... oh, they have 3 uses of these Dreadquake batteries. So this basically deletes whatever it touches. Yeah, man, that's super bad. We got to keep a very close eye on that. I mean, we could just auto-resolve it. It's probably going to kill off our units anyways if we don't. But no, I really want to try and keep the army alive. Right, I'm going to deploy like this, but we got to be super careful. As soon as we start to see that thing targeting, we need to move. So I'm probably just watch these guys the whole time. I think they get it at 60 seconds. So around 60 seconds, we got to be careful. I forgot to buy some menace below. That would have been really helpful here. Anyways, we'll get them close. And if we need to... oh, we need to use smoke bomb. Oh, they're targeting, they're targeting. Get out, get out, get out, get out. I think they're gonna waste it. Right, yeah, it didn't hit. It didn't hit. Alright, we lost them. We used smoke bomb and now they can't find us even though they're right next to us. That's perfect. They wasted that nuke as well, so I'll get back. Now we need to get over here and get this cannon dead. Get him out of here because this thing does a lot of damage. Ooh, crap, they're using... I'm gonna target 1 person on these hobgoblins each. Everybody gets to use all their spells. Okay, just use all your items, get this thing done with ASAP, and then we can get back to defending. Alright, something just died. Yep, that's the cannon. We got the cannon already. Hell yeah. Get out of here, stupid cannon. Then we'll keep fighting over here. Alright, we gotta keep a close eye. Alright, so it's kind of working. Don't know where they're going to actually come up. Looks like some units might come this way. We need to bombard over here. Send our melee over this way. They need to hold on their own. Oh, they're doing it again. They're doing it again. Get out, get out, get out. Get out, dude. I think we got out. Okay, we made it. Let's get these guys over here. Yep, they didn't touch anything. They have 1 more. So they have 1 more of those. Right, they're sending all their cavalry to attack. So no cavalry. We don't have to worry about them. Let's get... shoot. We need to get rid of these guys quickly so we can summon our units that we need to. Actually, we have summons. We still have summons we can use. Yeah, we'll get them over here to help out. Oh, this would be perfect. If we can do this one. Come on, dude. Let me cast it, please. There we go. That's going to be perfect. It does a huge amount of damage. There we go. And it gives us some storm vermin. Perfect. Let's get a summon over here. And how are these archers doing? They are doing fantastic. We still have 1 more bombardment we have to deal with, so we got to be very careful here. Alright, everybody attack. Alright, that worked out really well. Looks like our units over there are still doing pretty... oh, shh. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. That will literally kill our entire army. It's gonna kill clan rats. That's a summon though, that's a summon. It doesn't matter. Yeah, those guys are already dead anyways. Holy crap, that was scary. Wow, that would have been horrible if we got hit by that. And we barely lost any HP over here. We're still doing quite well. Let's get our mortar into position so we can help, because they're not able to clear out the stack, but they got them all grouped up nicely.
see all over.
Okay, let's clear these guys out as well. Can get some archers over there.
Yes, yes. Hey, what
Alright, we took a little bit of damage, but really not that bad.
Move tails. Bow.
Okay, they're done. These guys are all running. We need to chase this guy down. Alright, let's speed it up with some scurry. Yeah, I don't foresee this guy surviving this. He's tanky, for sure. He's taking about 200 damage per hit, which isn't that much, considering we got a bunch of people on him, but... Yep, Executioner's Act got him. So let me clean up a few more units. So instead of losing 2 units, we keep everybody, and we should still be getting some replenishment because we're in camp stance. And unfortunately that guy survived. He's gonna run off. We'll have to fight him again, but we got a lot of the big units. Oh, we're getting attacked here. Crap. And Clan Pestilence ended their non-aggression pact. What is going on here? Nothing bad happened. We'll have to give him some land or something. I don't know. It's weird. And this guy is ending their non-aggression pact. What is going on, dude? We had 3 people end their stuff with us. We didn't do anything. We didn't do anything. I don't understand it. Alright, well, new turn. Let's clean up all these. And we have 2 contracts now. Spy on Clan Molder, Spy on Clan Molder. So Clan Molder is going to be pissed. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it. I mean, ideally we would be doing stuff against Clan Moors only. I don't care if he goes to 0. Or negative, I mean. But, yeah, it's not giving it to us. Ooh, we just got Doomsinger. That's huge. So we need to put this in the same army that we have. I think it's Gorich that has it, so we'll have to throw that on somebody in Gorich's army. And we'll keep passing it around till everybody in there has the special trait, and then we can give it to somebody else. Anyways, let's clean up more rebellions. And that's all free. We didn't have to spend money on a lord. Yeah, Gorich is the one that has it. So we can give this to... No, we can't give it to him, unfortunately. This one gives Frenzy, Deathblow, and Regen, so it probably should go on a frontliner. Maybe one of these chieftains. It doesn't really matter who gets it, to be honest. We're going to pass it around anyways. Okay, let's start resettling some land here since we're at our top tier for food. So colonize Sherwoo, and this one is going to go to tier 5. And then we'll send this guy on a mission. Yep, there he is. And now Clan Molder hates us. We are just shy of being able to attack it in 1 turn. Unfortunately, we'll have to wait. So let's go ambush stance. Alright, now over here, this is a pretty easy fight. We have 2 people to move. I think it might be best if we go... actually, who needs replenishment more? I feel like the one in the back needs it more. They are beat up. So let's use them to attack. They'll get the full replenishment. Ooh, man, that is a healthy amount of sack money. But we have to loot and occupy. I don't think we have enough movement speed. That's fine. Alright, now they'll get the full thing for replenishment, and then we'll send this guy up to the front, and then he'll attack this settlement next. Alright, Nurgle does not want a military access agreement, so we're just gonna walk right through his land. So he'll have to deal with it. And I tried. I was gonna play nice, but he doesn't want it. Okay, we got a really nice one, a nice roll here. Intelligent on a Plague Priest. So spell intensity, character XP gain. Those are both very helpful. And we'll send him to the front line to the west. We're gonna need somebody to help defend here. It's probably not a terribly scary army by itself, but if he stacks it up with multiples, it could be a problem. So let's get over here with a... Oh boy. I think we were going for the warlords in this area, but don't really like them that much. Well, they're pretty good on the front line, actually. I wouldn't mind a strategist so we can get extra movement range on the campaign map. We'll go with that. Need this guy to get quartermaster. Yep, all the usual stuff. I'm gonna have him recruit a couple plague claws. They probably won't finish in time, but whatever. We'll see if they attack us or not. Alright, with Throt, we're gonna take Krakadrak. Decisive auto resolve, not even gonna mess with it. Almost 18 grand, that's what we needed to see. Now, we don't really have enough fruit, well, kinda need to, don't we? It's gonna put us down into the yellow though, I don't want to do that. Let's just go loot and occupy. Yeah, this would be a good one too, because it has the gems. Alright, this guy decided to send his army back over the wall again, or the mountains. So, we successfully defended. Probably just disband this army. We can move the assassin over. We could move the spawns of Tzeentch, just kick these guys out. And then that's what we'll run with, I guess. Yeah, you guys get out of here. And then we'll chase this guy. So we'll go over to Hell Pit. And then next turn we'll jump the mountain and take these two. And then we'll settle this one. And then we'll use Throt to come up here and clean all this stuff. And then down here we've got easy auto resolve. We just barely made it, so we can't loot it, or we can't sack it. And over here, Infernus Game Blight, this guy's trying to raid us.
Don't think so.
We can't really do anything about it though.
Warlock ready.
If we hit our ambush, it might be good, but yeah, we won't because this guy doesn't have ambush. He doesn't have any boosts for it, so probably not gonna happen. This guy, actually, Ikit Claw is gonna help us out, so we'll stay here as defense, but yeah, that should help. We can get another Under Empire. We'll do it right here in the Vullery. Get this set up. Got a little bit of money saved up. Let's go ahead and invest. I wasn't trying to, but we just made a bunch of money last turn. So let's go ahead and spend it upgrading. Also, we need to start building an army so we can deal with these idiots. Absolute idiots, man. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but alright. They don't have anything too crazy, so let's just get some basic units. Yeah, something like that. So 2 turns. We'll have them ready. We'll get another one right here. And then same thing. Just the basic. You don't need any upgraded units. There we go. And then because he's right next to us, we'll be able to pull the garrison in as well. So we may not even need that much, but we'll get a little extra. And then in maybe 2 turns, yeah, let's give these guys a warning to get out. Which I doubt they will, but if they do, great. If not, then we'll kill him in 2 turns. And then we'll hire just a naked lord and then attack him. So yeah, unless we have diplomacy to do, which we never do, so this is probably a nothing. Yep, nothing. Then that's it for turn 43. Alright, just like I thought, these guys are attacking, and they don't particularly have a good army. Yeah, most of this stuff is trash. They do have a good unit in here, the Star Dragon. But aside from that, most of this is pretty bad. It's a Pyrrhic victory for the auto-resolve. It is garrison troops, so I don't really care, but the only thing here is if we fight it manually, we could probably do better, and then we'll have less need for replenishment. But, yep, I'm worried about them going back and then us not having to fight this stupid dragon twice. So, yeah, we'll do that, and we'll make our 5-6 grand from it. Here we go, and now Pestilence has canceled everything with us. Yeah, I don't know, he doesn't like us for some reason. We just got declared war on by pirates, so add them to the list. I don't think they're going to do anything though. Alright, we get an underway interception. If we take the fight, we don't get our garrison, so obviously we decline this, because that's just a guaranteed loss.
Retreat! Run!
Oh boy, they have 2 armies there now. We gotta be super careful. And some of our rebellions are starting to come in. It's perfect. We'll make a little bit of money. A bit of food. Right, they besieged us. And yeah, we have a pretty weak garrison here, but we'll still win it. Also, we can hire a bunch of chieftains over here. We should probably do that. Yeah, we probably need them over here. This is where the attacks are happening. Here we go. We got 3 of them. We'll name them and put them in the army as soon as we can. Down here, we are starting to get pushed. It's going to take them 2 to 3 turns to get in here, so we'll have time to recruit at least a couple units. Now over here, I think we were doing the warlords. Ooh, nice. There's a sneaky one. That's actually really good. So now he has an increased ambush success chance, but even just as good as he has stock. So that is very unique for this type of hero. And what else? We've got a lot of units we can make here. Unfortunately, we don't have artillery. Did we not build? Yeah, we did not build the artillery thing. Oh boy. Well, I guess we're going slingers then. Just spam a bunch of slingers. They're probably a bit more useful, actually, because we can get 5 of them and move them around. The artillery is a little hard to use on these sieges on defense, but having at least 1 or 2 is pretty good. Actually, what does it look like? Does it look like if we globally recruit one? 3,500, Jesus. Right, well, let's try to get one. If not, we'll cancel it. Because he already has 1 in there, but having a second one would be pretty good. But actually, no, it's not going to happen in time. These guys are going to be here. 1, 2, yeah. They are taking attrition, though. So these guys are going to be weaker when they actually get there. So they'll have to assault right away, or they're going to attrition out, and then I think we'll have enough troops to do some damage to them. Alright, Snikch, let's go take these guys out. So auto-resolve. There's nobody there, and we will definitely sack that. So, and we will put... I don't know what we're going to put over here in terms of the military buildings. Maybe we'll get a mix. I'm trying to get more chieftains. So we'll see, I might do that. Right, we just assaulted the garrison here, which basically doesn't mean anything because there's not much there. There is a full stack here we gotta be a little careful of. I don't think we can reach that. No, it's just out of range, so we need to get our movement speed up a little bit more. We're currently at 133. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. We need to be in like the 170 range. 160, 170. Actually, yeah, it's because we don't have that. Did we? We didn't hire him, actually. Yeah, we need to get a movement speed specialist in here, the warlock engineer. That'll make a big difference, and also the tech. We need to get that carve under tunnels tech. Yeah, we can attack. Ooh, interesting. There's a high elf army here, so if we attack, we'll probably get attacked right back. This is worth 18, almost 19,000 to sack. So let's try and do it. We can have 2 armies. Pyrrhic victory, auto-resolve is going to kill off only Skaven slaves. It's a siege though, it doesn't really make sense to auto-resolve sieges. These things are so easy to do. I'm going to take a few extra menace below, just to be safe. But yeah, let's get in there and fight this one. It's a pretty big blind spot right here. There's no tower coverage, so we'll probably set up right here and then assault these walls and then just go in. Which means, ooh, our reinforcements are already on this side anyways, so that's perfect. We'll wait for... well, no, we'll probably take the walls with our assassins, and then we'll wait for the rest of our assassins to show up, and then we'll head in. So let's get set up back here. Make sure these guys can shoot the towers out. Although we may not need to because we'll be controlling the wall, but yeah, we'll probably shoot it out anyways. And then get our troops ready. I think they still have those nukes, so we got to be real careful, starting with at the 60-second mark, or 45-second mark, something like that. Oh, they have units here.
More contracts, yes?
Right, we can get up there anyways.
Fine, fine.
So, yeah, if they don't want to fight, that's fine. We'll just wait. And we're getting close to that time. Oh, yep, he's got it, he's got it. Get out, get out. I didn't move fast enough. We're gonna get hit. Not that bad. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. Oh boy, they have artillery. Yep, it's right there. We need to get assassins down there to take it out because we won't be able to hit it, I don't think. Let's actually get back. We'll get out of range. And then we'll have to move the archers as well. Did our archers get hit too? What the hell? How did we lose so many troops here? What? Did they spawn in like that? I don't think so. We would have lost so many troops. Alright, they probably have another nuke coming up soon, so we gotta be ready for it. Okay, everybody up here on the walls. Yep, here comes another one. Get him out. Everybody out of the way. We mostly dodged that one, I think.
Where's the target?
Yeah, we dodged it. Perfect. That was much better. Right, I think they have 3 of them. They might have more because it's a defensive siege, but that's pretty good. Get our mortars up here as well.
Master assassin for clan.
We gotta keep a real close eye.
Faster, scurry. Shriek.
I'm basically just watching to see when they drop another one. I think our front line should be fine. Ooh, yeah, we're getting hit by that artillery. There it is. Get out, get out, get out. Everybody out. Just get out, dude. They're dead. Yep, they're dead. And this guy, even though he wasn't in the circle, he's still getting hammered, which is freaking stupid, man. Show me a realistic radius of the damage. Like, don't just give me a circle and then like, no, we're gonna go a little bit outside the margin. Like, what the hell is the point of the circle then? Don't have the circle if it doesn't mean anything. That's so stupid. Alright, these guys are getting trashed. Let's just get back. We don't need anybody here other than our assassins.
I do will.
Ah, that annoys me, man. It's just so unnecessary, you know? I don't know how many more of these things he has. He's already used 3. Last time it's 3, but I don't know in a siege defense if they have more. It might be.
The hidden death.
But the mortars should help. Let's just get up there and start capturing stuff. I don't want to fight this anymore. I just want to be done. Right, I think it's clear. I don't see them dropping any more nukes. I can't get off of this freaking wall because there's some stupid mechanic where if they block you, or if they own a certain section you can't get down or something, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I should be able to use the walls. I should definitely be able to use the walls right now, but it doesn't let me. So now we're stuck up here. Like, I want to get off of the walls, and I want to get over here and kill the units that are killing me so that I could actually defend myself. But nope. Nope, game doesn't allow it. Oh, no, they let one of our guys down by himself. Like, that's literally the opposite of what I wanted. I want everybody to stick together so that you don't get ganged up on like this.
Snikch the apprentice.
Alright, finally broke free. Now we gotta get through this goddamn wall, dude. It's a 12,000 HP one, so it's like the toughest one. And I can't get out. I can't get out. Oh, ridiculous, man. Alright, got the win after a bit of annoyance, but that's alright. We don't have movement speed to sack it, so we're gonna have to give up on the cash. It's like 8 grand right there. That's alright. Loot and occupy it. We can't afford it. We need the replenishment, and I don't... This guy doesn't have movement speed to... Yeah, he would have been stuck out in the attrition, and then this guy was already in camp stance. We kind of had to do that. I doubt this guy's going to be able to attack. His army's not that good, actually. It's mostly tier 2, couple tier 1 units. So, if she's still around, we'll take her out next turn. Right, I don't think these corn armies have enough health to attack anything. Even though these are only 9 units in the garrison, I don't think they have the firepower. And then there's 13 up here. This unit's like half... they're almost all dead, almost all of them. So I don't think they can really attack anything. I was just thinking maybe we can take this quickly and then run back up here. But I think we're okay if we wait one extra turn. We'll get our army back into help hit, so we can get some replenishment. Well, actually, we don't need replenishment, but yeah, we need to get over here. Does it really matter? Fine, we'll force march, and then we'll tunnel, and then the turn after that, we'll start taking land over there. And then same thing, we'll just keep tunneling with rot. Take a settlement every 2 turns or so. Should be, yeah, because they're kind of far. And we got an army ready to go. There's an enemy settlement right here. We can't get there unless we go through this guy's territory. And he's not exactly happy with us right now. Might be worth trying, and, well, no, it's okay. He's got 15 settlements, so it's going to be hard for us to confederate this guy until we start taking some of his land. But it might make sense to limit where he expands, so maybe we should push here and try and take that so he doesn't get it. And then we'll just check and see what else we can take. Nice, we can actually ambush this guy. Now this is going to be an auto-resolve for sure, because we're not waiting for reinforcements. Yeah, our garrison won't be there. It's just going to be us and 4 catapults for like 2 minutes. If we auto-resolve, it just wipes him out. At the expense of 2 range units, which will respawn on their own anyway, so no big deal. Yeah, we'll take that.
No need for this flesh.
And then this guy gets pushed, and we can go back and heal. So that actually works out really well. We cleared out one of the armies. This guy is weapon master. He doesn't have... Yeah, we need to have ancient cunning. Let's get that maxed out so we can continue to defend with that. I think that's all we can kind of do. I might go back and spend a little bit more money, but we probably need to save it for the next tier 5 that we're upgrading. Interesting. So Clan Moors wants a defensive alliance, and Clan Rictus wants a defensive alliance. Let's do Rictus first, since he's barely accepting it.
Yes.
There we go. And we can still do Clan Moors.
Listen to quick, yes. Right, yes.
Perfect. Confederation is at -40, so it's still kind of far. Squire is only -15. I don't really want to confederate him for a while. I'd rather leave him with his armies to help out. I actually prefer not to confederate anybody right now. Yeah, I guess we could do Moors, because Queek is pretty nice to have. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that'll be end of turn 44. Queek wants us to join a war. I don't think it's a good idea, though. So these guys took a settlement right next to ours. So my guess is they have at least one army there. I don't know. If it's one army, we can handle it. Two, we probably can handle it. But if they have more than that, we're screwed. So I'd rather just decline it. We'll pick up the war when it's necessary. Alright, they're feeding us again with their, what do you call it, the rebellions. These are no cost, so yeah, we're not hiring people to do them anymore. Alright, we need to declare war on these guys, because they're going to attack us. And we don't take any Diplo relation hit, because they trespassed, we warned them, they didn't care. So now we just... That's a Pyrrhic victory. Again, I could not care any less, because we're going to disband this whole army anyways. Back where you came from. Actually, do we have a mission? We don't have any contracts. We do actually have something next turn that he could do, but that's fine. We'll find somebody. Now down here we have another army ready to go. And again, Pyrrhic victory. We didn't get the ambush, unfortunately, but doesn't really matter. Get this guy out of here. Perfect. So he's served his need. Let's go ahead and get him out. And then we need another turn. Yeah, we need a turn to attack this guy, unfortunately. We gotta figure out what we're doing down here. So this guy's taking attrition. I don't know where they're going, but we have armies down here already. Yeah, we're still in this guy's territory. So unfortunately, he's just gonna have to deal with it still. We could attack, but I don't think we're going to. Yeah, I think what I'd rather do is just take all this guy's land. So that's his last settlement. We've got the elves down here we need to deal with. So why don't we just march? And we're still replenishing, so we'll take it a little bit slow. Strat's ready to attack. Take another settlement. Oh, I didn't realize it was killing off a unit. It doesn't really matter, it's not a good unit anyways. This one we can definitely sack. Nice, we got Kidnapper, so 5% more battle loot. Go settle it. Man, these guys are torching everything. I mean, I guess we can go there and settle them, but it's gonna take time. We could probably just hire somebody to go do it. I don't think we need to spend a whole army. We don't have any enemies around us right now, so I think that's probably the best option here. Let's just hire somebody. And then we'll send him over. So why don't we just head back? Try and help. We'll try and help Strat with cleaning up this orange dwarf. And unfortunately, we do have to trespass. Tunneling is not going to help. We just have to go. He'll be mad, but he'll get over it. And we're just going to keep hiring chieftains here until we can get our critical mass, and then we should be able to move out. We should be fine. I think a second army will have a similar amount of artillery, a little bit of support, and then we'll mostly go probably artillery. Could we? I guess we could do the storm vermin. Let's upgrade this to 3. Yeah, it'll take a little while, but we can do it. Alright, let's try it again with this guy. Actually, do we have... We don't have a full garrison, but it's mostly just the crap units that are not getting it. We got the ambush, and unfortunately, oh boy. Why? I don't understand why it didn't pull. So we had ambushed him right near the edge of our settlement. It should have pulled them in. I don't know what happened there. Well, if he attacks us, we'll just have to retreat, and then hopefully we'll end up in the, you know, where our ally, or sorry, within our garrison. But we'll see. These guys backed off. I don't think I really want to create another army right here. I'm trying to downsize so that we can actually make some money and put the money back into our armies. So I might... I'll halt the expansion and I'll probably end up deleting these guys. There's the free settlement up here we're going to try and get to.
One watches me.
It'll take us a couple turns, but we can get there. It'll be free. Alright, everything's set for next turn. We will end it end of turn 45. Alright, this knucklehead's attacking us. It's a Lord versus Lord, but the difference is we have 6 menace blows, so we can easily handle him. Yeah, not only do we have menace below, but we have Vermintide, and we have enough winds of magic to cast all 5 of them. So we'll just space him out. I don't know why he's not attacking us. Right, we've used up 4 of our menaces, or sorry, 1 menace and 4 Vermintide, and this guy's not he's not handling very well. We should be able to finish him up, no problem. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to run him down. I can't really do anything about it.
Horned one, hear me.
I think the spell does nothing to single units. Ooh, that actually wiped him out even though we didn't kill him at the end. So that is the faction destroyed. Or it should be. Yeah, faction destroyed. So we can disband, we don't have to worry about that one. Right, more rebellions, more money. Now I saw, in between turns, I saw him send a dragon of some kind over this way. Yeah, that's him. That's, oh, Rakarth, that's their legendary lord then. Alright, here we go. We assaulted the garrison like 3 times in a row. Close victory, I don't buy it. We're gonna have to fight this one. Here we go, we took another settlement. We got rid of the second army, or at least the hero. This one, I don't remember if we have room to sack, so I'm just gonna loot occupy. Ooh, nice. We got seasoned campaigner, 10% movement range, attrition reduction, and perfect vigor for Snikch. This is an interesting settlement here, actually. So, landmarks. This one is a Chamber of Visions. So, Lord Recruit rank +1, hero action success chance +3 for all characters. Magic item drop chance for battle, all faction wide 5%, and ambush defense chance. I don't really care about ambush defense chance, but the first 2 things are really good. This third one's pretty good. Yeah, I like that a lot. We definitely want to get that up. Alright, we're starting to get our team together over here. We got 3 armies. 4th one's in tow. And then support heroes, they are coming up to fill the ranks. We got quite a few of these guys actually. And nice, Strat can take Ultra spawns, that one's in range. Perfect. Great occupy. And this one had Malachi, so he actually got the defeat trait, missile strength. We're probably not going to have too many missile units in this army, so that's kind of wasted, unfortunately. Alright, we're starting to finally get a handle on our economy. We still have a little bit of cash left over. There's plenty of things to upgrade, they're just not very impactful, like going from level 1 to level 2 on some of these military buildings that we're not even using. It only increases your income by 10. Yeah, it goes from 70 to 80. Costs almost 2 grand, so it's gonna it's gonna take you 200 turns to recoup that, so not really worth it for the money. It's just if you need the units. The other thing we could do right now, we have 3 schemes available, and we also have food rations available. So we could technically do that. We could steal 2 settlements, which we'll probably do right now. We'll probably be able to confederate Moors once he loses a few more settlements. He looks like he's about to get steamrolled. We'll help him with the elves, but I don't know if we can do everybody here because he's got dwarves. He's getting dwarved from both sides. I don't really want to take Ikit Claw's territory either. I feel like it's pretty good in his hands. So we'll leave that alone. Yep, so don't really want any of these. What would make the most sense is probably taking Pestilence. So Oxial has... It's not a good building, but... Income and food generation. There's also some pastures up here. And then Itza has Casualty replenishment rate for all armies. That's actually pretty good. We need to uncover it though. Also, I forgot we were besieging this, and just auto-resolve it real quick. And I think that actually is them wiped out. No. They must have an army somewhere. Yep, right there, I see it. Oh, cool. He's going to come back and regen. He's going to take a settlement and start recruiting again. Okay, let's do an emergency. I really don't want to spend it, but we kind of have to. Yeah, we don't even have a full garrison. We're going to have to get some decent units here. Maybe just 3 regiments and renown should be fine. And then the garrison. Well, yeah, we'll also have menace below. So that should help. So Carrick Asgal is actually tier 5. Crooked Fang Fort is tier 4. So they're both in pretty good shape. If we take these two, they're not in danger of being attacked by anybody. And Queek will still have his armies around. And it'll stop them from taking these. And if we need to confederate, we'll confederate. But yeah, I don't know. Might end up actually slowing this guy down some. He'll probably declare war on us, to be honest. But yeah, I think we should probably do that. Let's take these two. Here we go. We just overthrew a layer. And now we want to do stash rations. And we can use Snikch for that. There we go. And then we can do one more layer. Combat aggressive. Yep, this one. Okay, and then let's come over here and take Fang Fort. We just took 2 settlements from him. Let's see if he's interested in confederating. It didn't really change his score that much. I think it was at like -40. Now he's at -37, so slightly, but not as much as I had thought. I'm sure when he loses some armies, that'll cause him to rethink. So we'll have to keep a close eye in this area and see what he's actually going to do. I mean, he does have some armies here, so it's not like he's completely defenseless, but 4 armies. He needs to get these guys grouped up and maybe fight around one of his settlements. Or at least maybe get an ambush off. That would help. Yeah, he's in rough shape. It's going to do it for turn 46. And I think things are going to start heating up pretty soon. This war is going to conclude, so we need to figure out where we're going to go next. Probably just one of the neighbors. And then, well, shoot. Yeah, I guess we could. And then here in the center, we need to start prepping at least 2 or 3 armies. Or maybe just 1 or 2 to hold. And then get these guys over there, because we have 3 armies right here. Maybe 4. Do we have 4? Yeah, we have 4 armies here. 4. So if we get them down here, clean this up, I think 4 armies plus 1 or 2 here. That's more than enough to hold this off and start taking everything in this area. 2, yeah, I think that's what we'll end up doing. And then Snikch is just going to keep doing his thing.